Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Diamond. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 2019 Clara's Vineyard Estate Chardonnay. It is 14.2% alcohol by volume, and it goes for $36 on the website. Clara's Vineyard is going to be our guest for this upcoming Pink Society. So this Thursday at 8 p.m. Central, make sure you stop by Twitter and search for hashtag Pink Society. If you engage with any of the questions or anyone else, use hashtag Pink Society in your tweets, and you're part of the party. It's really that easy. So let's get to this wine. Oh, but before I do, I like some of the detail on the back of this bottle. So we present our estate-grown Chardonnay with pride. Whole cluster press, barrel fermented, and matured on the lees for 9 months in 25% new French oak. I love it when I get more details about wine on the back of the label like that. I don't necessarily like it when they tell me what I'm supposed to be tasting. I like to do that part. I want to be surprised. All that does is just let me know that they actually cared enough about the wine to put some of the details about how they made it on the back. So they do have that going for them. I do like the fact that those details are there. I do find it funny though that there's never been a really truly honest winery when it comes down to it. Not saying that that's a lie, that's on the back of this bottle, but like you never see something like these grapes were handpicked by people whose names end in Y and have Jeeps. I don't know, like you never see those types of details. It's always more of like, we used French oak, we did this. I don't know why I thought of that in the moment, but it just made me think of it. All right, so from a color standpoint, I'm gonna give you a pale gold, no artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, on the nose, the first thing I got was like a orange peel, and then followed by a little bit of pear and red apple. There's also a little bit of white pepper. I'm also getting like a little bit of a, kind of like a smokiness to it. It's like a little bit of a charcoal smokiness. And like a little bit of almond or walnut. It's a nuttiness. I just not necessarily certain at the moment exactly which nut it is. Anyway, how does it taste? Medium plus acid, almost going to high acid. Almost going to high, well, I don't know. Might just be high acid. Woo! Yeah, could lean towards high acid. Full body, medium alcohol. The thing about this wine is it just really has a nice kind of creaminess on the palate. You can tell that spending time on the lees is really kind of giving this a depth of body. Like it adds more complexity to the body itself, not necessarily to the flavor. In terms of the fruit notes, the orange is still very strong. The apple actually hits pretty hard on this as well. And then the pear is just kind of like binding agent to the secondary. It's kind of there and allows some of that nuttiness to come through, a little bit of that kind of smokiness that you get on the nose that falls through. Overall intensity on the palate is medium plus intensity. Finish. Oh, I need to skip ahead for this part. It's taking a while. Medium plus finish. It lasted a while. I mean, just overall, this wine it's very classic Chardonnay. Like it's not overdone with the oak. It definitely highlights fruit. The secondary elements are there, and it's a rich wine that if you're someone who likes Chardonnay and you like solo drinking Chardonnay, this is a solo drinker. This would also pair excellently with food. Yeah, this is a pretty nice glass of wine. But how good is it? We won't know until we get to the blick, but we can't get to the blick until I take another sip. Okay, so blick. From a balance standpoint, full point, you're in balance. I absolutely love the balance of this wine. Length, medium plus finish, half a point. Intensity, medium plus on the palate, medium on the nose, half a point. And in terms of complexity, I'm getting a good kind of fruit cluster between the citrus and kind of the red fruit and a little bit of the green fruit with the pear. So you get multiple fruit clusters on primary, and then I'm also getting some nice strong secondary, but it's not so strong that it's overwhelming the primary. It's very well integrated with it, so you get half a point. In the end, I'm giving this wine very good. I really, really like this wine. I don't purposely go get Chardonnay very often at my house. I enjoy it, my wife doesn't like it. I have a feeling that this is so well done that my wife will actually enjoy drinking this wine with me. So yeah, you got my wife to drink a Chardonnay, or at least I'm pretty certain you did, and that's just a big win on its own. Anyway, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the Clara Vineyards Estate Chardonnay? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll also leave a comment below if my wife actually did enjoy this wine, so you guys know. Because if you've been around for a while, you know my wife does not like Chardonnay. Sauvignon Blanc is pretty much her go-to white, and everything else is kind of scary for her. So she'll enjoy this wine, I'm pretty sure of it. Stay tuned for another episode of Wine on the Dime. And don't forget, Pink Society this 8 p.m. Central. All you have to do is search hashtag Pink Society on Twitter and you'll find us. Have a good time.